level way up till it's high voltage. We gon' light them up, make the world take notice. When the game face on, then it's game over. You a witness in the force to be flagship. Grinding for greatness, moving and tasking. Ruling the rest cause the movement's electric. This is our house and it's built by legends, yeah. If they coming for the spot, tell them let's rock. Standing like a brick wall to your best shot. Ain't a victory that can't be won when you rockin' with a city made of champions. Come on!
Welcome in, everybody. What an exciting night. The last Monday night reserve PPV Heat Wave this Sunday. Make sure you tune in. What a hell of a card we have for you here, and what can unfold possibly as we go into this new chapter of Legacy. We will find out who is the last entrant in the men's ladder match between Brandon Ace and Zach Quinn coming up here shortly. Wait a second. I am getting word that our current GM is ready to reveal themselves. Okay. Last week we announced that there was a new GM and they wanted to stay anonymous. And thus far, we have not revealed that identity of who this is. And here we go. Here is Gabby Spears with the announcement of who our new GM is. As the person who is being selected to make this breaking announcement. And here she is.
Okay. Hello, Legacy Universe. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it there in person tonight. But management wanted to say this special announcement and announce who our new general manager of Monday Night's Resilience is. Isn't that exciting? I know. I can't believe who the new general manager is. Honestly, I think this will not be my thing. But let me get straight to the point. The new general manager of Monday Night's Resilience is, drumroll please, me! I know. Isn't that amazing? Like, finally, a revamp. Honestly, it was much needed. But anyways, I have to get to the hammers, so bye!
Yeah, oh what a night, feel like I'm 22. You know I'm 305, got it on my body, I got everybody in a job. Somebody hit the lights, camera, let me improvise, can I get a...
And we are back, and look who is here. Ray Lethal and TJ Lee. I do not know what strings Ray Lethal has with Gabby Spears now that Gabby has just been revealed as our new GM, but somehow Ray Lethal has been able to get TJ Lee, his tag team partner, a World Heavyweight Championship match at Heat Wave, and TJ Lee is yet to compete here in Legacy. I don't know the circumstances there, but TJ Lee in his first match here tonight in the main event against the young and talented, highly potential Jalen Garcia. We will get to see TJ Lee in action later tonight, but let's jump right in to Brandon Ace versus Zach Quinn to find out who our last qualifier is for the top of the mountain men's briefcase at Heat Wave.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, Brandon Ace.
Brandon Ace, undoubtedly one of the strongest personalities that we have here in Legacy. It started off very strong here in Legacy, looked to have a bright future here in Legacy, but it slowly started to fall down from the hype that he started out so strong with here in his debut and his arrival. Now Brandon Ace looking to get back in the mix, and what better way to do that than to win here tonight and have a chance to win that top of the mountain briefcase at Heat Wave. It's going to be a tough challenge for Brandon Ace to win here tonight against Zach Quinn, the former television champion, and Zach Quinn here. But if anybody could do it, it is Brandon Ace. He has proved that it's not just all talk. This man is about the action as well. Zach Quinn looking to get back into the fold here. Has not had the most exciting and successful run since the return of Legacy, and he's been looking for an opportunity, and Gabby Spears is giving him that here tonight. I said earlier, a former television champion. Zach Quinn has all the tools to be one of the top competitors here in Legacy. It is just about getting back into that mix, finding that rhythm again, and Zach Quinn needs to do that to knock out the Charm City King himself, Brandon Ace. If there was ever a time to gather your footing between Brandon Ace or Zach Quinn, tonight is the night to reshape your career here in Legacy. Can and who will walk out as the last qualifier? And here we go. And Zach Quinn starts off at Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace blocking the kick. Now Brandon Ace, clothesline. What's he looking for here? Brandon Ace, a tornado DDT off the corner. Went for a kick. Zach Quinn reverses it. Now Zach Quinn delivering a German suplex. And these are two men whose offenses are very lethal, very potent, very methodical. And can that be the deciding factor? Who can gather that momentum quickly in this matchup? As Zach Quinn, Irish whip, and a spinning roundhouse kick by Zach Quinn. And not stopping the attack, of forearm. And now what is Zach Quinn looking for? Taking that foot and stomping on the back. And now stomp to the gut, and a corkscrew senton. What a move by Zach Quinn. Looking in control early in this matchup, and now clubbing forearms over and over to the face of Brandon Ace in the camel clutch position. And not done there yet. Coming back for a second round of forearm hits. Brandon Ace needs to react quickly as Zach Quinn has came in with a purpose as he delivers that neck breaker. Now showing that unique offense, a monkey flip. And if it isn't broke, don't fix it as he delivers another one. Zach Quinn looking to make his mark here, and Brandon Ace may not have an answer as another neckbreaker has been delivered. And now knee first, and just like that, Brandon Ace is busted open, and Zach Quinn is just laying the attack. And here into the pin, first pinfall of the night, one. And a kick out at one still as the blood runs down the face of Brandon Ace. Big kick to the head, and now a combination strikes, kick to the gut. And what is Zach Quinn? Oh my God, an elevated reverse DDT. And Zach Quinn going to the top, one Brandon Ace to get up. What is he looking for? Zach Quinn, went for a cannonball, and Brandon Ace moved, and that may have been the window Brandon needed as he delivers a Snapdragon German suplex. And now Brandon Ace finally trying to gather control as he delivers a cutter out of the suplex. 1, 2, and a kick out. Just like that, Brandon Ace almost walks out. And now Zach Quinn back in control. Roll through, kick up, and a Pele kick, sending Brandon Ace to the floor. And now another one of those monkey flips by Zach Quinn. I think he's looking for it again. And Brandon Ace gets out of the way, and Brandon hits the ropes and drops the knee head first. And now raking the eyes, Brandon Ace. Definitely not the cleanest fighter here in Legacy, as Brandon Ace trying to gain momentum as he punching, slamming the face of Zach Quinn, following some shots to the face, and out of the ring goes Zach Quinn, trying to get away from Brandon Ace, but he's not giving him any room to gather himself. And now, oh my God, a reverse DDT, almost like out of the sliced bread. But Zach Quinn gets Brandon Ace back in the ring, and now, ooh, big shot to the head. Irish whip, drops down, and went for another spinning roundhouse kick. Brandon Ace gets out of the way, and a DDT delivered by Brandon Ace. Went for a kick though, Zach Quinn catches that, and now Zach, anytime Brandon Ace has been able to get that window, Zach has cut it off, and he's done it very, very easily, almost, as he has some open palm strikes on Brandon Ace. And by far, I think this may be Brandon Ace's toughest challenge. He may have lost to Trevor Hannibal at Legacy in Philadelphia, but you have to remember that was in Trevor Hannibal's element. It was a hardcore match, anything could go, and Trevor Hannibal was able to capitalize off that. But in the ring, bout for bout, Zach Quinn may be the toughest challenge to date for Brandon Ace, as Brandon Ace delivers shot after shot to the side of the head with his knee and gets Zach Quinn back in the ring. And now Zach Quinn was able to gather himself, and as soon as Brandon Ace entered, Zach Quinn had a neck breaker waiting for him. Ref in position, and Brandon Ace again, a kick out at one. Now fireman's carry position. Zach Quinn taking Brandon Ace to the corner. Snake eyes. You see that cut over the eye. Zach Quinn not focused though, and Brandon Ace able to take advantage of that. And out of the ring goes Zach Quinn, and here comes the Charm City King with a DDT on the outside. But wait, Zach Quinn, no, Brandon Ace back elbow, and now Zach Quinn, this time he does get it and delivers a German suplex. Zach Quinn now getting Brandon Ace back in. The ref wanted it, Zach Quinn taunting though, maybe not the right decision. Brandon Ace tried to hit him off the apron, didn't work, but back in control of the Snapdragon suplex again by the Charm City Kid, this time following it up with a drop kick. But once again, Zach Quinn stopping the offense of Brandon Ace. Zach Quinn now a big kick to the head. And here comes Zach Quinn. No, Brandon Ace! Brandon Ace throws him over the top rope. And now Brandon playing a little too defensive. I'm not sure exactly what he was doing there. I thought I had an opportunity, a window to really capitalize there after tossing Zach Quinn out. Unable to do so. And a Brandon Ace, I thought maybe he was going for that sliced bread reverse DDT again. This time landing on his feet and delivering a crossroads, and into the ring goes Zach Quinn. Ace now. Oh, a big kick. Right to the jaw. Bray's out in big knee strike. Into an inverted Frankensteiner. And now Brandon trying to position Zach Quinn, maybe trying to get a pinfall. I'm not sure what he's looking for here when he's getting him from the ropes. But Zach Quinn already getting back to his feet. Brandon Ace keeping him down. A knee strike and another one right to that temple, right to that shoulder area of Zach Quinn. And Zach just trying to escape the grasp of Brandon Ace. But Ace right there, no. Zach Quinn reverses it, forearm. Enters the ring with Brandon Ace already back on the attack. No, Zach Quinn gets out, kick to the gut. And now Zach, ooh, a neck breaker. Not done there, rolling into a moonsault. The versatility of Zach Quinn in this matchup so far. And then a headbutt. And a corkscrew senton again. with a Snapdragon suplex of his own. Brandon Ace has went to that multiple times here tonight. Zach Quinn getting a little taste of his own, but now looking to shut the door on Brandon Ace, ready to try to take his head off. No! Brandon Ace able to get out of the way. And off goes Brandon Ace. No, Zach Quinn gets out of the way. And now, Zach Quinn, Russian leg sweep. Not done. Rolls into almost a Luthez press, punch after punch. And he's going into the pin too. And no, Brandon Ace kicks out again. And you have to factor in that Brandon Ace, bloody early in this matchup. Most of his vision affected over that eye throughout this whole contest. Could be a big reason why Zach Quinn has been able to take control multiple and many times during this matchup. But another 1 count. And now Zach Quinn looking to shut the door on Brandon Ace with that cutter into the pin. 1, 2, and no, Brandon Ace kicks out and Zach Quinn can't believe it. Zach Quinn immediately heading to the top, shooting star, and it may have costed him as Brandon Ace gets out of the way, and now Brandon delivers a big boot. And then a kick delivered right back by Zach Quinn. We've seen Brandon Ace take off. Now Zach Quinn looking to set it up. Off he goes in a corkscrew into the air. What a dive by Zach Quinn. But Brandon Ace somehow back to his feet. Back in control as he tosses. Zach Quinn back out. But Zach coming right back out. Brandon Ace telling him to get back in the ring and throws him back in. And now taunting. And that may have been a mistake as Zach Quinn, big forearm. And now DDT onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring, skull first, goes Brandon Ace as Zach Quinn keeps the attack. Now Fisherman Buster. Zach Quinn gets it to the head. A combination of strikes and a pump kick right there. And wait, oh my God, did you see the strength in Brandon Ace's legs as he tossed Zach Quinn so easily and then delivers that big knee? Brandon Ace taunting again, and he's going to pay. Instead of getting in the ring and continuing his attack, taunted on the outside. Zach Quinn again out of nowhere. With a dive to the outside, another Fisherman Buster, and Brandon Ace, big kick to the head, and once again throwing Zach Quinn, no taunting this time. Ace, as he enters into the ring again, Zach Quinn immediately there though, and another roundhouse kick. Zach Quinn has went to that move multiple times here tonight, and it looks to be as effective as ever. Zach looking for here another Fisherman Buster. And you could just see, did you see the way that Brandon Ace's arms were in the air and fell slowly? I mean, Zach Quinn is absolutely taking it to him here tonight. And both men have been back and forth, but Brandon Ace now with the opportunity here and a front flip on Prettier. Brandon Ace out of nowhere. Brandon Ace locks in the Charm City crossface, and Zach trying to get out of it, and look at the cut over Brandon Ace's eye. Will Zach Quinn tap here? Is this all she wrote? No. Zach Quinn able to get out, kick to the gut. And now another Irish whip, and this time a super kick. But a kick to the temple by Brandon Ace in return, and he thinks that might have got it. 1, 2, no. Zach Quinn kicks out again. Out of the ring goes Zach. And Brandon Ace looking to leap out again, and does that with a springboard forearm. And now back in the ring goes Zach Quinn. Is Brandon Ace trying to close the door. on Zach Quinn. It may have been distracted again. No. Avoids the shot. Getting knocked off the apron. And here comes Brandon Ace. Here comes the Charm City King. Fired up and into the pin. Goes Ace. And no, Zach Quinn. Another kick out. And Brandon Ace thought that was it. Asking himself what's it going to take to knock off the former television champion as he delivers a swinging neck breaker. And Zach Quinn went out. May have been the smart decision here. No, Brandon Ace able to block the strike. And now sending Zach Quinn right into the steps. Brandon Ace stepping over the steps, getting in better position. And now delivering some more knee strikes to Zach Quinn, and no escape here as the barricade blocking him from being able to move out from those knee strikes. Big kick to the head, and then a cutter out of nowhere. And wait a second, Zach Quinn driving the arm right out. And now over the barricade goes Brandon Ace, but Zach Quinn, I think, yes, realizes the ref's count and heads back in, and Brandon Ace following suit. But now, Zach Quinn taking advantage of Brandon Ace into the ring. Hit another one of those roundhouse kicks. I don't know if he connected all, but he connected all on that knee strike, laying Brandon Ace out. Is that all she wrote? 2, 3, yes it is. Zach Quinn is the last person to qualify for the men's top of the mountain ladder match at Heat Wave. Take another look at what ended. It was that shot right there, that knee strike, and you could see Brandon Ace almost look lifeless after taking that shot to the jaw. And Zach Quinn trying to put the pieces to the puzzle together, and he got one of the biggest pieces locked into the right position here tonight. Now all he has to do is outlast 5 other men at Heat Wave. Can Zach Quinn do exactly that? Gabby Spears randomly selected 2 people in each respective ladder match at Heat Wave to compete here in a one-on-one ladder match to get a little bit of practice and maybe a little bit of an advantage going into the pay-per-view. And up next we have Maya Marmoset versus Lucia Barker, who will walk out as the winner. And here comes Maya Marmoset making her first appearance since debuting and winning against Gianna LeBeau to secure a spot in the ladder match. Maya Marmoset has a tough challenge here tonight, as there's only been one previous winner of the top of the mountain ladder match, and she is going against that person here tonight, and that is Lucia Barker.
And from Milan, Italy, Barker.
And here comes Lucia Barker, one of the more technical wrestlers in this division, but Lucia looking to capitalize on their experience in a ladder match. I previously said the only winner of the top of the mountain briefcase for this respective division, that is Lucia, and tonight gets another glimpse, another chance by fate to get some practice in going into the pay-per-view. Lucia cashed in and lost, and has been regretting that decision ever since, and now has a chance to rewrite history. And tonight it is a step forward in developing and trying to rewrite this story. Can Lucia show a glimpse of what we may see at Heat Wave? time to wait here as Lucia was still warming up as Maya charged. And here's already that technical wrestling I was talking about. Ooh, and then a slap to the back of the head. I know that was not received well by Maya. Lucia immediately goes for the ladder and hits Maya with it as Maya tried to come out and stop Lucia from getting that ladder. And early here, Lucia showing their experience in this ladder match, delivering another shot to Maya. And up goes the ladder. Maya dodges a strike though, and now a jawbreaker. You know, you get a little practice here tonight, but it is a lot different when there's 4 other competitors in this ring preventing you from climbing the ladder, exactly how Lucia's doing right now. And up goes Lucia, and Maya trying to stop Lucia, and does exactly that as she pulls Lucia down. And now Irish whip into the corner, and Maya big chop, and delivers another big chop. And now Maya leaving and focusing her attention onto that briefcase, and Lucia now stopping Maya from coming up. And now wait, Lucia powerbomb off the ladder. A powerbomb off the ladder, and now focusing on the arm of Maya, trying to make it difficult, even if she gets to that ladder, to climb it, to grab the briefcase, trying to take an arm out. Goes Lucia, but Maya again, another jawbreaker. Roll through, and a flip into a penalty kick right to the temple, and now driving a big forearm. And Maya, Lucia rolls out. I was about to say, may not have been the smartest move to roll out, leaving a window open for Maya in the ring by herself with the ladder. What is Maya looking for here? Oh, slinging Lucia across that top rope, and then doesn't get to the ladder. Now Lucia has tossed Maya out. I thought maybe going for a dive, realizes she's the only one in the ring. Lucia now up, grabbing onto that Money in the Bank, trying to pull it down, but here comes Maya, and Maya trying to take down Lucia again. And now with the powerbomb of her own, yes, Maya delivers it. And now kick after kick to the head, and then driving the face onto Lucia. Maya confused, not looking, looking back and forth though, trying to figure out, should I attack Lucia? Should I go for the briefcase now? And this time now, gets back to the top, but Lucia back to her feet. Nobody thus far has been able to even have a great chance of getting that briefcase. Both competitors' awareness has been at the top of their game. Did you hear the thud of that German suplex by Lucia? And with eyes in the back of their head, ducks the clothesline, and out of the ring goes Maya. And wait a second, I thought Tilly had a window. I thought Tilly had a window there, but decides to go out and keep the attack. Maybe realized that Maya probably get back to her feet. But Lucia keeping the attack, and now dropping Maya, but not done there. In that gut wrench, and another one delivered. Lucia in control. Maybe this was the plan of attack, to attack outside here. And a Uranagi onto that barricade. Back first goes Maya Marmoset. And now Lucia going after the leg. Picking Maya up. And no, Maya showing some fight. No, wait. Lucia back in control and into the barricade again. But wait, Maya gets out of the way. And then Lucia gets out of the way, driving Maya to the ground. And now kicking the leg. And focusing on the legs. We seen her go after the arms earlier. Lucia now wrenching on the leg of Maya. And now Lucia realizes the window, runs into the ring. And Lucia now heading to the top of the ladder. Can they do it? Can they bring the briefcase down? Nobody is here. Maya, unknown. Oh, wait, Maya now finally get back into the ring, but can Lucia pull it down? No, Maya pushes the ladder over. And now grabs Lucia and slams her. And Maya doesn't continue the attack. But wait, as soon as I say that knee first. And now the window that Maya maybe needed. That she's not done continuing the attack still onto Lucia. Attacking limb after limb right now. And Maya, big kick to the back. And Maya again, we just seen her hit it. And she looking for it for the second time. But this time a spinning fisherman neck breaker. And now Maya instinctively going for that ladder. Is it in the right position? Lucia still down. And that may be all she wrote. If Maya can grab this briefcase, Maya now trying to pull it off and does exactly that as Lucia trying to get to their feet, but ain't able to do it. And Maya Marmoset gets a little taste of what may be seen at Heat Wave this Sunday in Phoenix. It was that, and then led into that decided this match as Lucia tried to get back to their feet, but just did not have it in them. And Maya Marmoset continues a hot run going into the pay-per-view. Who will walk out as the winner of this Top of the Mountain briefcase? And the action keeps rolling here in Legacy as we have KCR going one-on-one against Shiro Ryoba, two talented men who lost their debut matches, looking to regain momentum, looking to capture their first win in Legacy. Let's head it down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 195
KCR
pounds, KCR.
last week was unsuccessful qualifying, going against Cody Yamamoto and Ray Lethal, but KCR not trying to let that define him, not letting that bad foot turn into a consecutive loss in the following weeks. But Shiro Ryoba with the exact same situation. The pressure is on gathering some momentum around here as we continue to get closer to opportunities and big moments here in Legacy. You want to be at the top of your game, and KCR with an opportunity here tonight. The confidence is there for KCR. I mean, a tough bout in that triple threat, and not the outcome that KCR wanted, but he has a one-on-one opportunity to prove his worth, to prove his value here in Legacy. He's done it all around the world. Tonight is a chance to do it here.
Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar.
Shiro Ryoba, the unique, strong style of Japan being brought here to Legacy with this amazing talent. And in the same situation as KCR, like I said, both lost their debut, both lost in a triple threat to get into that ladder match. And although that may be defeating, losing that opportunity and potentially having a shot at the World Championship whenever, at any time that you want it. And now it's all about refocusing the mindset, repositioning yourself on the roster and applying pressure when it is needed. And tonight the pressure is on. I said this before, the pressure to be at the top is now more important than ever, especially as we go into this new leadership with Gabby Spears, the unknown of how she plans to run Legacy. We have seen opportunities be given thus far, but is that going to be repetitive? Can you keep on getting an opportunity if you don't succeed? So many questions to be answered by Gabby Spears, but we will see in the following weeks. We know that the first episode last week of her being anonymous was an absolute amazing show of opportunities given out left and right. But tonight, Shiro against KCR. Let's get into it. And here we go. Shiro taking off. And KCR try to meet it with a drop toe hold. Shiro stops at the perfect time and now delivering a suplex. Not done there. Roll through and another suplex being delivered. Third time's the charm. Goes Shiro, and there it is. And now a kip up, and Shiro trying to gain advantage early here, and I believe he has done exactly that. Stomp after stomp to the chest as KCR tries to get up. Shiro with a big chop. Into the corner, and no! KCR moves out and delivers some knees to the face. The quickness of KCR there to get out of the way was just extremely impressive. And now focusing on the leg of Shiro again. Wait, Shiro back to his feet, spinning back fist. Hits the ropes and a big clothesline. What a move by Shiro. And now into the corner goes KCR. And Shiro looking for it. Shiro now setting up KCR. And wait, hits the ropes and a big knee to the side of the head into the pin. What a strike, but just a 1 count. And KCR trying to gather himself after that. You could definitely see he's shaking up. And Shiro now clubbing shots on the chest of KCR. Over and over goes Shiro and out to the floor. Face first goes KCR. Another spinning back fist. A stomp on the foot in to the cutter. Shiro now getting KCR back in the ring. And not done. Going to the top rope and a frog splash into the pin. Shiro looking to get out here earlier tonight. 2. No. Kick out at 2. If it didn't work the first time, maybe second time's the charm. No. Changing his game plan. Asking KCR to get up. And a front flip senton by Shiro. And Shiro's been absolute control here on KCR. What an early start and a great start at that. As Shiro more stomps to the chest of KCR. And now throwing punches right to the forehead. KCR with to sweep the leg. Shiro with a dodge it again. Here we go, Irish whip. And that time delivers a knee into the gut. KCR dropping the head. KCR trying to gather his footing here. Snapdragon suplex. And now Shiro rolling out. KCR right there. Big forearm. And KCR with a DDT on the apron. And now a stomp to the head. And Shiro is busted open in a foot stomp onto the arm. The agony, the pain that caused on Shiro as KCR gets him back in the ring. And now KCR maybe showing his athleticism, and no, miscalculated, trying to dive, and that is the risk and reward. Luckily enough, I believe KCR had done enough damage, as you've seen there, that Shiro, I think, was even unaware of what happened. But a spinning back fist hits the ropes. No, KCR catches him. And now KCR tying the leg up over and delivering a neck breaker. And again, no, this time Shiro moves out of the way last second and delivers a knee strike. Now into the pit again. No, and a kick out at 1. Shiro looking for something to prove here. As a foot stomp into a penalty kick. And Shiro now, Irish whip. Drops down. Picks up KCR. And what's he looking for? A tombstone pile driver by Shiro Ryoba. Has KCR shook. And KCR tried to springboard. But Shiro barely caught him. I don't know how much he caught of that. And no, a 2 count. And Shiro can't believe it. Shiro thought that maybe he connected enough there. And I didn't think he got too much of it. Now Shiro went for a spinning back fist. KCR blocks it. And now KCR again. Crossing that leg and dropping Shiro on his head. KCR drops the knees. Trying to capitalize on the moment. And again, going for high risk. Will he get high reward? And a foot stomp again by KCR. 1, 2. This time from the top rope. And I thought he had this one written to rights. But somehow Shiro kicks out. And KCR setting it up. No, Shiro catches the leg as he went for that single leg kick. And now Shiro rolled through. What a move by Shiro. Has him up in a spinning Samoan drop. And dropping the knee on the arm. Shiro now. Oh my God! What a clothesline by Shiro. Into the top rope he goes. And KCR from a distance, he catches him still with the elbow drop. And now wanting KCR to get up. Looking to close it. No, KCR cuts it off. Setting that leg up and kicking the bottom rope. What a move by KCR. And KCR now focusing in for the right shot. And he delivers it, a knee to the side of the face. And Shiro now going to the outside onto the apron as KCR enters the ring again in a big punch. And no, went for another one this time. Shiro delivered a punch of his own. Gets into the ring again. KCR went for a kick. Almost didn't affect Shiro. And now Shiro with the German suplex. Back and forth here as we reach deep into this matchup. And now KCR slowing the pace down. Manipulating the knee. Applying pressure onto Shiro. Trying to limit his mobility here in this matchup. And now went for a springboard. He connects, flipping into a reverse DDT. What a move by KCR. And now dropping the forearm again. Up top he goes. In a diving headbutt into the pin. That may have taken Shiro out too. And no, again. Another kick out at 2. The impact. Almost a straightforward headbutt. And now, no went for a penalty kick. Shiro able to get out of the way, roll through, and a big punch to the face. And now Shiro with a clothesline. Up top goes Shiro. Can he connect it? He does with a frog splash. 1, 2, and no, another kick out at 2. And Shiro looking to seal the deal. Doesn't know what it's going to take to get there. Is him and KCR absolutely going back and forth, a combination of kicks. And now, hits the ropes. No, KCR catches him into the fireman's carry position. And now, trying to use the ropes to cut the oxygen off of Shiro. Back to the leg goes KCR. Wrenching on that knee. You can even see there, Shiro's trying to get up. Body punches, and now a suplex. KCR looking to maybe end this one here. If he can connect, and another falling headbutt. And he's not done. It didn't work the first time. Will it work the second? It does. A single high knee into the pin. 1, 2, and no. Shiro kicks out again at KCR. KCR absolutely blown away at the fact that Shiro kicked out of that. But in immediately staying on the attack, showing some veteranship right there, and Shiro delivers the arm drag. Big kick. Now has a hold of KCR, takes him to the ropes. Shiro now, Irish whip. Whip for a drop kick. No, KCR stops, gets out of the way. And now we see them focus on the arm. Stomping on that arm and then delivering a big forearm. Goes KCR. Now doing whatever he can to take the fight to Shiro. Delivering more stops here. I was thinking going to the top rope, hesitating. And you got to hope that don't cost him later here. But oh, he does we seen him do that to reverse DDT, but that time it looks like it caught Shiro on the head, and now he goes for the foot stomp. Afterwards, a combination that may have been effective as ever, and it was, as KCR scores the win. What a match between these two. I did not expect anything less, but KCR delivering the foot stomp at what I thought was maybe a missed opportunity. When he went for that moonsault, I didn't think he connected all the way. I didn't know if that's exactly what he had calculated, but it worked out to his favor. Tonight, KCR walks away with a win under his belt. His first win here in Legacy. And up next, we continue to showcase what may be the bright future for one in the ladder matches at Heat Wave, as we see Lucia versus Maya earlier here tonight. Now we get a taste of the men's division. Josh Omega versus Aiden Robinson, who will walk out as the winner here tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 260 pounds,
Josh Omega was highly anticipated, was advertised for weeks, and he did not disappoint in a dominating fashion, opening up his career here in Legacy. He went on to beat AJ Gorgeous in his first matchup, and then, secondly, wins a triple threat to capture a qualifying spot for the top of the mountain briefcase. Josh Omega is on a roll. Can he continue that roll here tonight on Aiden Robinson, looking to carry that momentum into Heat Wave?
Me and two things like a double entendre. Nigga won't be from a number 9 combo. Not one designer in my ensemble. You're tuned to the
Aiden Robinson, somebody who always seems to capture the moment, capture the time perfectly right when it's needed, and this may be the opportunity that Aiden needed to capture the moment. Entering this top of the mountain briefcase match is the biggest thing that he has done since being here in Legacy, and now Aiden looks to continue his success, continue his role. But I am going to tell you, I think Aiden has what it takes. I think Aiden can really be a threat in this ladder match, not only tonight, but the one in Heat Wave on Sunday. I think Aiden can flip the script, and he's an extreme underdog, but I think he can end up winning this Sunday. Can he correlate that here tonight and prove my words as the match kicks off, and Josh Omega wasting no time going to attack Aiden Robinson. The clear power advantage going into Josh Omega's corner. But will it come into effect here in a match such as a ladder match? And immediately, Josh Omega heading to the outside and bringing the ladder into the ring. And Aiden delivers a German on the outside. Josh Omega sending a combination of strikes, kicking the leg out from under Aiden Robinson. And now Josh Omega in control early in this matchup, dropping the knee onto Aiden. Aiden back to his feet, quickly avoids, goes into enziguri. Josh Omega moves out of the way. And now Josh delivers a big kick to the side of the head. There's something, a spinning back soul kick. I don't know what Aiden was looking for. He looked to take off, but Josh Omega catches him. And now Josh trying to take Aiden to the ropes. He does that, placing him. But Aiden with a back elbow kick to the chest, and now a kick to the gut. And Aiden, what is he looking for here? A front flip. A unique move by Aiden Robinson. I was expecting a Samoan drop or something, but Aiden gaining control and now slowing the pace. Somebody who's usually a high-space guy being more calculated here in a ladder match. And Josh's head may have connected onto that ladder. But Aiden picks the ladder up and gets waken up by a huge shot by Josh Omega. And now attacking the leg goes Omega. Fireman's carry position. Taking to the other side of the ring. And Snake Eyes goes Aiden Robinson. And now Omega grabbing that ladder. And look, Aiden tried to attack Omega. Omega actually uses the ladder to come in between him and Aiden to stop the attack, and continues the attack on Aiden into that corner. And Josh Omega now heading to the top, grabs the briefcase, and here comes Aiden. And Aiden throwing strikes both men, back and forth they go. No, Josh Omega slamming the face with a punch. No, Aiden catches it, a punch of his own. And now, no, Josh Omega reverses a punch of his own and delivering shots, but Aiden fighting back, and Josh Omega about to fall off. Aiden slamming him head first, and not done there yet, using the foot to push Josh Omega off. Up goes Aiden, and now can Aiden, just like that, walk out as your winner here? Look at Josh back to his feet, pushing the ladder over. Now Aiden hanging in the middle of the air, and Josh catches it, slams him. Aiden Robinson, once again, more clotheslines, this time more up, more quicker than before, and delivers a shooting star to follow up. Out of the ring goes Josh Omega, and now Aiden, if he can get that ladder up quick enough, may have another window here. It's Josh Omega outside messing with another ladder, and in the middle of the ring right now, Aiden again is back at grabbing the ladder. What is Josh doing? Maybe, or Aiden grabbing the briefcase, I should say. Josh Omega getting back in, and Josh delivering shot after shot to the legs of Aiden Robinson, and down goes Aiden. Down goes Aiden, and Josh Omega doesn't decide to climb the ladder. Wait a second. Josh Omega with a huge enziguri. A big enziguri. And now into the ladder off of the Irish whip. But Josh Omega, I was about to say, still allowed Aiden to get back into the mix. But no, he cuts off Aiden's offense once again. Again, in my opinion, another missed opportunity going for that briefcase. But Josh Omega grabs a steel chair and delivers a hell of a shot. And the steel chair may take Aiden completely out of the mix here after shot, but Aiden able to get to his feet. But, I thought Josh was able to get back in control, but Aiden keeps the attack, and then an Irish whip or a hurricanrana on to that chair. Goes Aiden, delivers a huge kick. And now Aiden slowly but surely climbing the ladder here. And Josh almost wanting him to. I don't know his game plan there. Now pulling Aiden down. And wait a second. Josh with the KO cutter. Josh with the KO cutter. And that may be all she wrote. We see Josh look dominant as ever against AJ Gorgeous, hitting that move. And he did it against Aiden. And is that going to win Josh this match? Just like that, Aiden getting to his feet, but not quick enough as Josh Omega walks out, your winner here tonight. That is all it took with one KO cutter. And although there will be 4 other men preventing him from grabbing that briefcase at Heat Wave, that right there could be your future top of the mountain briefcase holder. And it could be as easy as that. The winning train keeps on rolling for Josh Omega, and he is one step closer to being in the mix for the heavyweight championship. What a night of action it's been so far. But last week, unannounced to you guys, TJ Streets and Juice Alexander was supposed to have a contract signing for the International Championship. TJ Streets no-showed Juice Alexander. We caught up with him. This is what he has to say.
See, TJ, at one point, I looked at you and I saw a champion. But after last week, it really had me thinking, when was the last time this guy defended his championship? Hell, when was the last time this guy even showed up to work? Let me tell you this. There's one thing that I hate more than I hate Kenan Otunga. It's a part-time champion. Come Heat Wave, I'm going to expose you for the false champ that you are. And I'm going to take that international championship and hold it high above your lifeless body. I'll see you at Heat Wave, champ.
Strong words there by Juice Alexander, questioning TJ Streets as a champion and also calling him a part-timer. I mean, the intensity is growing there. Can Juice Alexander fulfill that? But let's jump back into action as we have Astra going one-on-one against Machine Gun Bubblegum.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from out of this world, the Chosen One, Astra.
The lights, the color, the energy that Astra brings to the ring is almost unmatched. Unsuccessful in her first match here, also in a similar situation we have seen multiple times here tonight in a qualifying match, unable to pick up that win. But tonight Astra looks to rewrite her name here in Legacy. She wants to show that she can be a threat to anybody on this roster, and she has a tough matchup in Machine Gun Bubblegum. Astra putting in the work behind the scenes. Can it be shown here tonight, and can she showcase how talented she is?
Your darkest fear, MGB.
And here comes Machine Gun Bubblegum, one of the most unique, one of the most unpredictable people that we have here in Legacy. She gives you the front that she is nice, a sweetheart, but she can easily flip the switch when needed. Absolutely mind-blowing how talented Machine Gun Bubblegum is inside of that ring. But tonight she has a tough challenge in Astra. Astra has the athleticism, has the speed, the agility to keep up with Machine Gun Bubblegum, and also has the size advantage on MGB. So tonight, will MGB be able to put it all together? Can she get all the craziness that comes out when she needs it to? And that will be the deciding factor on MGB and Astra here tonight. Astra in your left corner, MGB in your right, and you can already see the face that MGB had as soon as action was about to start. It's just like that, a switch that flips, that brings another side out of MGB, but Astra meeting her with 2 feet to the face. Now a big kick to the head, and Astra is gained control here now, looking for the opportunity to strike a knee, and then follows it up with a clothesline. Not done there. Astra maybe looking for it again. Yes, another knee and another clothesline delivered. But MGB sweeps the legs back up top. MGB hits the ropes and a falling headbutt. The unique offense between both of these competitors drops the knee, as MGB will use anything and everything to secure a win. Any limb of her own that she could throw at you, she will do exactly that. But a 1 count on Astra and try to get back into the attack, but Astra delivered a huge kick to the temple, but no, was slow on the offense, and MGB taking advantage. There's a suplex, now holding on, a second suplex, 3rd time's the charm maybe, and wait, a fisherman suplex on the last one. And back to the feet goes Astra, and look at what I said. Using any body part possible, delivering headbutt after headbutt onto Astra. As Astra gets herself into the corner, but that only gonna save her for so long. No way, she catches the foot of MGB and throws her. Slings that foot backwards and throws MGB face first onto the mat. Amazing counter as Astra now has MGB up, and oh my God! What a move by Astra, and now dropping MGB on her knee. 1, and surprisingly just a 1 count. Astra, I said, was trying to prove herself, wanted to show that she could be as lethal as anybody else in Legacy, and you are seeing exactly that. Into the pin. 1. In the ring awareness by MGB to grab the ropes. But now Astra showing the strength, picking up MGB and slinging her the deadlift. And now what is Astra looking for? A big tornado kick. MGB still showing fight, still letting Astra know and she's nobody to play with. She delivers another falling headbutt. And for the 3rd time, no! Astra gets out of the way this time. And now, Astra delivers a big boot as MGB was getting back up. And that may have taken MGB out here. And no, again, another 1 count. MGB showing her resiliency early in this matchup, but throwing Astra off with her legs. And now a DDT. Astra has came and she has fought her ass off thus far. MGB needs to get something going, and this may have been the window that she needed. Into the pin. 1, and a kick out at 1 this time via Astra. Now kick to the back. And what is, biting the fingers of Astra. And wait a second, maybe again, yes, biting the fingers of Astra, not playing fair whatsoever here. And now MGB fired up, ducks the clothesline, hits the ropes, and a jumping clothesline by MGB. Into the corner goes Astra, and now MGB, no, Astra with a back elbow to cut it off. And now again, showing the strength, has her up, military slam, and no, not done there, a moonsault. But MGB smartly getting out of the ring, but that can only save her for so long. Astra throwing her back in. And now MGB taunted, that may not be what you wanted, MG. And no, up goes, and down goes MGB, double knees to the gut. Wait, Astra's not done. Astra accidentally knocking the ref over as well. And now a deadlift powerbomb. And Astra not done. A big knee. Astra now, and unable to even go into the pin after actually knocking the ref down. MGB focused on taunting again, and Astra not allowing it. Throwing MGB back in again, but the ref now finally getting up. MGB drops down. Oh, runs off the chest of Astra in a big boot to the outside. A combination of strikes. And with a suicide dive as Astra was trying to get up to the back of Astra. What a move by MGB, but she doesn't keep the attack on Astra, surprisingly, and Astra's making her pay for it. Astra now picking her up in a ripcord knee strike. And now again, here comes the elbows, one after another. And a kick to the gut. Here it goes, dropping head first again. Has attacked the neck of MGB in this match so far. Is that going to be a focus point for Astra to try to seal the deal here tonight? The ref may need to get out of the way. We see what happened last time. And wait a second, the ref benefited. It benefited MGB this time as she hits the chiropractor out of nowhere. Just a 2 count. MGB took advantage of Astra being blinded by the ref. As soon as the ref got out of the way, MGB had something waiting for her. Takes off now and delivers a knee. MGB now. Kick to the gut. And there it is, a code red. A code red, and now to the top goes MGB. And now a falling headbutt across the whole body. 1, 2, and no, another kick out. And Machine Gun can't believe it. Now, foot stomp again. MGB went for a kick to the gut. Astra catches the leg. And now Astra in the military position. A military press. And we seen her do this earlier. And a moonsault connected afterwards. And now Astra looking to close the door. Is this all she wrote? A kick to the gut. And now dropping her, one of the most unique finishers I have seen. And Astra has it locked in. Astra has MGB locked in almost an unblockable move. Can MGB find a way to get out? As the ref asking her, is it all she wrote? No, MGB somehow, someway gets out. And now went for a wheelbarrow, but Astra able to move out of the way. Kick to the gut, no. MGB catches the leg. And now MGB has Astra up. And a penalty kick. Into the pin. 1, 2, and no, again. Astra is kicked out. Just when MGB thinks it's over, she has a full fight ahead of her. Is Astra now. Irish whip it to the corner. Takes off big clothesline. Throws MGB out, roll through, blockbuster by Astra. What a move into the pin. 1, 2, and no. Another kick out at 2. MGB sweeping the legs again. And the whip for an enziguri. Astra blocks down to that drop kick to the side of the head. Astra now showing the strength once again, slinging the body of MGB down. And you can see she's honed in, she's focused. Will it pay off? In a clothesline. Astra now, another clothesline. Grabs the leg, sweeps the leg, and Astra is fired up here. Looking to shut the door on MGB. Kick to the gut. Astra for the second time. Can she connect it? There's the face buster. And now the submission is locked in. MGB didn't kick or didn't wait. MGB quickly gets out of it that time. And that may have been exactly what she needed. She may have needed a whip for a back suplex. Blocks it. And now springboard drop kick. MGB smartly Gets out of that submission. Hits the ropes. And there it is. Another chiropractor hit. Is that all she wrote? Into the pin. 1, 2. And no, this time Astra kicks out again. Astra kicks out. And MGB. Falling headbutt. MGB looking for a plan of attack, but Astra trying to roll out, using the ropes to pick herself off. Here comes MGB, just spearing Astra off the apron. And now another falling headbutt. Locking around the head of Astra. Astra looking almost done for. Astra now getting wrenched and finally able to get out of it. Astra looked like it was almost the end. Showing fight. Had no signs of movement there for a little while. And here goes MGB. Top rope elbow drop. And is that all she wrote? Into the pin. Goes MGB. 2, 3. It is. The elbow drop from the top rope is what solidified the win here. But MGB, I think Astra used up the last of her energy to get out of that chokehold. Like I said, it looked lifeless almost out there before they got back in this ring. Showed a little bit of fight, but just like that, MGB able to secure a big win for her here in Legacy. What a match. Last week we see Kelly Chin attack Saraya in her locker room. Saraya live in the back has something to say to Kelly Chin as they go against each other in a no-holds-bar at Heat Wave.
Kelly, let's get the facts straight. I am better than you, richer than you, better looking than you, more athletic and gifted than you. I see why you're jealous. There's a reason I dropped your loser bitch ass. You are nothing more than a waste of space. Without me, you wouldn't have an inch of relevancy. I made you famous, bitch, whether you like it or not, you know it. These people in the crowd know, and the people in the back and on commentary know it. You are worthless, and you will never be nothing more than just an afterthought. That is why at Heat Wave I'm going to tear you limb from limb, and I will enjoy every minute of it. Have your fun now, but just know you have never been in the ring with me. Goodbye.
Strong words by Saraya Giselle against Kelly Chin. But Kelly, showing fight back, Saraya's almost bullied Kelly after a vicious attack. Kelly finally getting her hands on Saraya last week. This Sunday, Kelly gets her hands on Saraya, but it looks like Saraya is ready for the challenge. Up next in our co-main event, we have Infamous going against the fuckboy Frat House and a partner of their choice. Who will show up? Who did they get to partner with them here tonight to go against Cody Yamamoto and Rob Ocho and CK Nova? It has been announced by Gabby Spears that at Heat Wave, it will be a ladder match. If you do not recall, CK Nova and Rob Ocho won the titles in a Fatal 4-Way TLC tag match. Gabby says you win it that way. How about your first defense be to defend it that way? And now, Cody Yamamoto, also a part of Famous, teaming up here tonight with Rob and CK. He also will be in that ladder match as he qualified for the Top of the Mountain briefcase last week. Here they are, the tag team champions, CK on your left, Rob on your right, and Cody Yamamoto in the middle, looking stronger, better than ever. Infamous, undoubtedly the strongest faction here in Legacy.
On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 650 pounds.
Infamous has an opportunity to really take control of the Legacy roster, holding the tag titles. If Cody can secure a win at the ladder match at Heat Wave, Infamous will be in position to run this damn show, and that is exactly what they're visioning. That is what they're trying to piece together, and tonight is their chance to show how dominant they are in numbers.
Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me
I got a whole lot of money, bitches counting for me. Bottle keep popping that white up that whole jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
And the party has arrived after making their debut last week and securing a #1 contendership against the California Dreamers. Fuckboy Frat House looking to make an impact.
445 pounds.
I stepped in the club.
These two highly anticipated being in the ring here in Legacy. You know, been doing stuff around the world globally for Legacy. One of the top merch sellers, the Legacy universe is behind them and are ready to party like no other. But they can't party yet until they can potentially secure a win this Sunday at Heat Wave. The better question though is, who is their tag team partner tonight? Who do they find to team with them? And do they find anybody at all? Will this be a 3-on-2? We are moments away of finding out exactly what the Frat House has in store.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the pill, my other partner drum. Roll up the line, I'm trying to get fucked up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flat, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted.
And it looks like they do have a partner. They're sitting out here waiting. Who have they found to partner with them here tonight? Oh, is it who I think it is? The mind games have started early with the Frat House. Did they get who I think they did?
And from Kona, Hawaii.
There he is, Kenneth Otunga, making his in-ring return. The man that has been terrorizing and famous for weeks and going against Jason Marino in Heat Wave on Sunday. What a choice by the Frat House. And if I know there's anybody who wanted to get their hands on Infamous, it is this man right here. He promised to Infamous that they are on Savage Land. They run the show. They are the faction to be worried about. And can that be the truth? Is this Sunday as Jason Marino tries to shut Otunga up, tries to stop this attack? The only people Otunga has not got his hands on yet is CK and Rob Ocho. Tonight he is going to get a taste of Infamous here. But let's get back to the Frat House using Cannon Otunga to play mind games in Infamous going into Heat Wave. A smart strategy by the #1 contenders. Will it pay to their advantage, or will Infamous make Cannon Otunga and the Frat House look silly here tonight? Here we go. The mayhem has begun upon us, and immediately Otunga attacking Rob Ocho, one of the men he has yet to get his hands on. And look, as soon as I say that, he wastes no time in going right at CK, wanting to get a piece of both of them. On the outside, we have Jeremiah attacking Cody, and Cannon holding his own against both Rob Ocho and CK, but the numbers game getting behind him as CK gets back on the attack on Cannon. Here comes Nick and Jeremiah. CK now using Cannon Otunga. Wait a second. Oh my God, a moonsault into a deadlift German. What a move by Rob Ocho. But Cannon Otunga back in control on the inside. And Rob Ocho and Cody attacking Jeremiah. But it is a 2-on-1 on the inside. And wait a second. Cannon and Nick both grabbing ladders. And Nick is the only one in the ring. Wait, I thought they were the only one. CK grabbing a ladder of his own and hitting Otunga with it. And look at that, Nick trying to set the ladder up, but Cody Yamamoto in. And Cody with a German suplex. And now Cody in control, Slim and Nicholas again. And now Nick fighting back, and look at all the action on the outside. Jeremiah Swings Rob Ocho down. Wait, Nick on the inside. It's CK. Big kick on Cannon out there. And now, wait a second. Takes CK down and open palm strikes. Goes Otunga. And Rob Ocho is gaining control over there against Jeremiah. And now look at this. Cody Yamamoto, the first to get to the top of the ladder. The first to get his hands on that briefcase. Will he be the only one to get his hands on that briefcase? Is Nick left the ring and Cody the only one in here? Cody may get this. Cody may get this, trying to untangle and get this briefcase out. And look at this. Nick Avery out of nowhere back in and putting on the attack. Shot after shot to the midsection. And now a big punch taking him down. And look at this, Nick. Nick trying to get in. Rob Ocho realizes, and Rob gets in the ring. These two teams so hell-bent on tearing each other apart. I don't even know if the briefcase is a priority to them right now. But back into the ring goes a lot of people. And look at that. The ladder collapses. And out goes Nicholas. Rob Ocho able to get back on his feet as he tosses Jeremiah out. And now it's a 3-on-1 situation. And wait. The ring wide open for somebody to climb that ladder. And as soon as I say that, Cody enters back into the ring. But wait a second, Cannon Otunga is right behind you, Cody. And here, Cody goes to the top. And look, Cannon realizes that Cannon now climbing up. And here goes Cannon and Cody back and forth. No, Cody delivers a shot. But look at that. Look at that, Jeremiah trying to take down Cody. Cody fighting back, but no! Cannon able to throw him off, and Cannon climbs down. This is what I'm talking about. He is determined on tearing up. And wait a second, a suicide dive by Jeremiah. But Cannon was so hell-bent on attacking Cody that he lost track of even trying to get the briefcase. Then when he does, brought down by Rob Ocho. And Jeremiah, no, drop kick by Rob Ocho as well. And if Fame is with the advantage, no, not anymore. After Jeremiah takes out the whole field inside this ring, and Cannon Otunga sets up a ladder on the outside. Down goes CK. And look at that, Cannon running down Rob Ocho, delivers a ripcord knee strike. And look at that, Cody attacking Cannon. Jeremiah using the ropes on the inside on CK. Cannon with a reverse DDT. Nick with a German suplex. And now Jeremiah inside. There's the walk. And there's the drop with the elbow drop. Here comes Rob Ocho entering the fold again, but taken right back down. Cody, big chop, big kick, big punch. A combination strikes, a big forearm, and Cody is laying it in on Otunga, a man who had let him laid out. And in the ring, a deep six has been connected. Rob Ocho trying to stop Jeremiah's attack. And wait, here on the outside, Cody with the cutter. Absolute mayhem out here. You have ladders everywhere, chairs, bodies. As Rob Ocho and CK teaming up here. And we're looking for, oh my God, chopping and cutting down Nicholas. As soon as he tried to get up, was welcomed with a super kick, but Nick's still showing fight. But CK blocks the kick. And now CK, oh my God, went through with a roll. And then got caught by a super kick. And there it is, the Uranagi delivered by Nick. And more palm strikes delivered on the outside. And I believe Rob Ocho is busted open with CK and Nick the only ones in the ring thus far. And wait, there goes CK. Nick looking to jump on him, but Cody stops him, gets him to change his focus, and now drops the double arms onto Cody. And oh, here goes Nick now. Nick grabbing that ladder that was set up over in the corner, put it in the center of the ring. And look at everybody on the outside. I think not even focused. Wait, here we go. CK now punching Nick. But look at this. Cannon Otunga stopping CK. And the fuckboy Frat House and Cannon Otunga get a huge win off of that. An assist by Cannon, stopping CK, going for the attack on Nicholas. What a match, and I think Otunga got a piece of all of Infamous that he wanted to. Absolutely powerhouse in this matchup, but what a win. Going into the pay-per-view after knocking off the champs, we will see Cannon go against Jason Marino. But tonight it is Cannon Otunga and the Frat House with the last laugh. Here we go. It is main event time. TJ Lee making his debut against the young prodigy Jalen Garcia. Wait a second. I am getting word that Dylan Bannon is in the back here with something to say. We seen her attack Constance and Peaches after Constance beat Peaches last week.
Listen closely, everyone, because I've got a tale that'll leave you hooked from the first act. Monday night, I stormed that ring like a force of nature, proving to Constance and Peaches that they're mere understudies in my spotlight. They couldn't keep up, stumbling through their lines like amateurs in a Shakespearean tragedy. Picture this. The ring becomes my stage, and I'm channeling the intensity of Velma Kelly from Chicago, turning every move into a performance that demands attention. While Constance and Peaches were lost in their own plot lines, I was the star of the show, stealing every scene. Now, Heat Wave's on the horizon, and it's going to sizzle hotter than a July night in the Windy City. That championship belt, it's my crown, my signature tune, and let me be clear, it's staying right where it belongs. To those deluded contenders who think they can outclass me, take a step back and remember, I'm the Regina George of this ring, and you're all just struggling to sit at my lunch table. As Heatwave approaches, I'm bringing the confidence of Elle Woods from Legally Blonde, ready to serve up a verdict that solidifies my reign. So prepare yourselves for a lesson in domination, because the Broadway Barbie is the lead in this production, and you're all mere extras in my epic saga. From the spotlight to the final bow, my performance will be unforgettable, and there won't be a second act, just a grand finale where I stand victorious.
Dylan Bannon letting us know she's going... Wait a second, that's Peaches! Peaches is behind Dylan Bannon. Dylan Bannon's unaware of it. Peaches, who was attacked after her match against Dylan, now attacked at Dylan. Clothesline, and another clothesline. And wait, Dylan went for clothesline. Peaches ducks it. Drop kick. Peaches was standing there listening to all that, and I think was sick and tired of listening to it. And look at this. Peaches delivering the Dude Buster on the Legacy Women's Champion. Is that what it'll take to take out Dylan and Heat Wave? Peaches making a statement, going into Heat Wave. Let's jump into the action. What a crazy moment. Peaches looking for her revenge. She got it. Can she complete the story this Sunday?
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 215 pounds, Mr. Perfect.
And here comes Jalen Garcia. We have not seen him in a little over a month. And he made a statement in his first matchup, even though he lost. A big showing by the prodigy himself. The future of Legacy, you could call him. He is the youngest man on the active roster, and he is here to make a case that even though he is young, he is one of the best in this ring, and tonight he is getting the opportunity to be the first opponent for TJ Lee here in Legacy. Can Jalen knock off the #1 contender for the Legacy World Heavyweight Championship? It would be a huge moment for this young man.
Nigga, look, I got 10 niggas with me, all body catchers. That's 10 straps and Air Max 97s. You know why we legends? Extra street shit, they watch me stretch it. I put the microwave on 90 seconds. The day my brother died like 9/11. I missed him, he smoked the big one.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, TJ Lee.
TJ Lee with something to prove here tonight. proving to everybody why he was even given this opportunity. Why did Gabby Spears allow this man to step into Legacy and have a fight immediately? If you do not recall, last week, Ryan Ramiro, was kind of in the title picture. He immediately came and attacked Justin Carter. We all thought we was going to see Ramiro versus Justin Carter. And back when Gabby was anonymous, she made Ryan Ramiro fight, saying he needed to earn his right to be in the championship. I don't know what Ray Lethal may have on Gabby. I don't know if there's anything at all. But there is something that Ray Lethal was able to pull to get his good and close friend in TJ Lee this opportunity, and TJ is wanting to capitalize on it like none other, and he's wanting to prove himself here tonight. Not even telling Ray Lethal to come to the ring to him. He wants to show what he's about. But like I said, he's going against one of the youngest and talented members of the Legacy roster in Jalen Garcia, and we are going to see if that is going to be the first stepping stone to knock TJ Lee back. And here we go. The ref rings a bell, and TJ Lee showing the athleticism early. Jalen catches him, and he is breaking out of it. Elbows to the midsection, and now TJ with a suplex. TJ now focusing on the arm of Jalen Garcia, bringing it down, and a stomp on the arm. Now attacking the leg. Focusing on the limbs of Jalen Garcia early in this matchup. Roll through. What is TJ looking for here? Swinging the head around and a neck breaker, dropping it on the back of his knee, and a corkscrew senton. What a move by TJ Lee. Jalen catches the leg. Big forearm. And now Jalen, Falcon Arrow. For a stomp. TJ Lee gets out of the way. Went for a big kick. Jalen able to block it. And now Jalen showing the strength on TJ with the deadlift powerbomb. And maybe that wasn't it. For a second time, another deadlift powerbomb is connected. Stomp to the back. And Jalen Garcia with the Kinshasa to the head. TJ Lee is shaken up and rolls out. But Jalen not giving him any window. Jalen Garcia on fire here. This is what I said, the youngest active member of the roster and one of the most talented. We have seen very little of him, but the future is so bright for Jalen Garcia. A backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep goes TJ Lee as he tries to cut off Jalen's momentum that he's built up thus far. Back into the ring goes Jalen. TJ Lee telling Jalen to get up, and he gets up a little quicker than expected. It takes TJ Lee out. And now went for a dive, but TJ outsmarting the young man himself. And you see Jalen not happy about it, but TJ flaunting, relaxing in the corner. TJ wanted to go back out. May have been the wrong decision. Maybe should have stayed the advantage. I mean, Jalen would have had to come in eventually, but Jalen takes advantage of it, and now he gets TJ back into the ring. Here we go, tie up. Irish whip into the corner. Jalen takes off uppercut, throwing TJ out of the corner, and now a punch to the midsection. Throwing him back in the corner. Went for it again. TJ able to get out of the way and delivers one of those big enziguris. Almost a side knee to the face. And TJ Lee with a monkey flip. And then wait a second, over the top goes TJ Lee. Jalen tried to get out of the way. TJ made him pay. And a punch to the face. And no, Jalen blocks it. But this time TJ backbreaker into another Russian leg sweep, similar to one that he did earlier. They're now getting Jalen back in that ring. Here we go, TJ's fired up, but watch out TJ! A suicide dive goes Jalen Garcia. What a move, and Jalen in control here now. And a huge knee to the face. TJ now getting thrown back in by Jalen. And Jalen in control. Ties up, kick to the gut. What is Garcia looking for? Garcia ties the hands behind his back with Northern Light suplex. And no, just a 1 count. Jalen not done. Slowing the pace down some. Kicks to the midsection. And now a clothesline. And Jalen taking his time. Dropping the knee down. Now focusing on the arm. We see TJ go after the arm of Jalen earlier. Now it's the other way around. But TJ back up. He's going after the leg, it looks like. Trying to direct Jalen somewhere. Jalen able to get out of it. And now Jalen with another arm drag. Wait, not done. A combination of strikes and a big knee to close it. And Garcia into the pin. Is that all she wrote? 2. No, a kick out at 2. Garcia thought that was the end. Those combination of strikes. And look at that, a frog splash into the pin again. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2. Garcia now trying to shut the door on TJ Lee. Could you imagine if TJ Lee loses here tonight to Jalen Garcia? I mean, solely off of you being the #1 contender and losing to someone in their second fight in Legacy, their second match, and just Jalen just showing the power. Power bomb after power bomb. And wait a second, Garcia going to the top rope. Garcia with the moonsault to the outside. And he's fired up. Garcia tanking it to the #1 contender. I know we have not seen TJ in action here before, but what an upset this would still be if Jalen pulls this off. Now Jalen throwing Jalen back into the ring again. And here we go. No, back elbow. And what is Garcia looking for? Dropping TJ right on his head. And once again, oh, wait a second. Garcia with another deadlift powerbomb, flips him through and a knee strike. But no, a big kick by TJ Lee. And here we go into the ring. TJ there waiting though. Irish whip. TJ went to go grab him. This time TJ gets a hold of him and delivers a code breaker. And both men laid out. Both men exhausted. Is TJ Lee getting back to his feet. Up against Garcia too. TJ went to go hit the ropes. Garcia catches him and delivers a snapdragon. And no. A kick out at 2. And now Garcia looking to finish off TJ Lee here. Here we go. A move just like TJ Lee's partner Ray Lethal. But he kicks out at 2. And you are hearing the crowd saying they are not worthy. And what a hell of a match has been so far. Wait, TJ escapes a suplex. TJ with a curb stomp out of nowhere. TJ delivers a curb stomp. And now a roll through on Garcia. TJ now dropping Garcia head first onto the knee. Snapping that neck. TJ Lee. Irish whip. No, pulls him back. And a back heel kick. Wait, whip for a punch. Garcia ducked it, but couldn't duck all the strikes. And now, TJ Lee, a brain buster. A brain buster by the man himself, TJ Lee. Back and forth as these young competitors go at each other. And now TJ Lee with a snap suplex. Stomp to the back. TJ Lee staying on the attack, dropping the knee. And not once, but twice, dropping the knee again. And now a corkscrew. Sits on again into the pin. 1, 2, and Noah kick out. The athleticism to hit that move. TJ wanting Jalen up into the corner. Drop kick. TJ Lee for his first match here in Legacy, showcasing what he is all about. Looking good, but Jalen still trying to play upset here as a Falcon Arrow, and out goes Jalen Garcia. Can Garcia get it together? It gets out of the way. And now tossing TJ back in the ring, but this may have been the opening Jalen needed. Garcia getting hold of TJ again as he's trying to get up and trying to take out TJ Lee. 2 kick and a clothesline. And not done there. Fisherman buster by Garcia. Into the middle rope. And a moonsault. No, TJ Lee gets out of the way. But somehow Garcia still gets back to his feet. And now Garcia locks in the Dragon Sleeper. The Dragon Sleeper deep into this matchup. Is this all she wrote? Can TJ get out of it? TJ Lee fighting for desperation, and he does. He rolls a kick to the back. TJ Lee able to escape, and it looked like Jalen was wanting to go for it again, but TJ Lee able to cut it off. Here we go. Actually, no, Jalen reverses. No, TJ Lee roll off the back, roll through under the clothesline, backflip into a hook, run into a drop kick, and TJ Lee showing the athleticism. What a move by TJ Lee here. And now trying to close the door, but Jalen's not allowing it. And a knee to the side of the head. And Jalen, here we go, Northern Lights suplex. Not done there. A spinning brainbuster. Hell of a move by Jalen Garcia. And now Jalen went for kick to gut. No. TJ Lee reverses it. TJ Lee goes under the leg and a Pele kick to the back of the head. And now into the corner again and another drop kick out of that corner. TJ with a combination of kicks. Is that what seals the deal too? No. Garcia kicks out again. Garcia kicks out again, and now TJ telling the ref that was on him. He needs to pin faster. But up top goes TJ. TJ wanting Garcia to get up, and a Meteora to the outside. Flawlessly done by TJ Lee. Went to drop a knee, and that was not flawless at all. As Garcia gets out of the way and delivers an arm drag. Who will walk away victorious here tonight? I couldn't tell you who is in the driver's seat here, as both men have torn the house down thus far. Into the ring goes TJ Lee and Jalen. Can Jalen put together the final touches? No, TJ gets out of it. Big chop to the head, roll through, and now hits the ropes. Drop kick to the side of the head. Not done there. Picking up Garcia, big kick to the head. And now TJ, oh my God, strike after strike to the side of the head. And now trying to submit Garcia. Garcia trying to get the Dragon Sleeper. And now the bro mission by TJ Lee. Will this be the end? Can Garcia get out? Yes, he does. Fights off TJ Lee. And Garcia went for a punch. TJ Lee drops under it. And face first, Dr. Teeth goes Garcia. And another kick out. And TJ doesn't know what it's going to take. But a fisherman brain buster. Not done there. A monkey flip. And then TJ Lee, what's he setting up? That corkscrew in the midair again. Maybe that will seal the deal here. Is it? Yes, it is. TJ Lee picks up a win in his debut. He showcased to everybody why he is the #1 contender. It may not be fair, but I will say he looked like $1 million here tonight. Can he repeat it this Sunday? That move right there, I think, just took the air out of Garcia deep into this match and secures the win. And TJ making an impact early here. I mean, we are just days away. Wait a second. Justin Carter, the Legacy Heavyweight Champion, is out here and with a stare down on to TJ Lee, letting him know he sees him. He watched this and he will see him at Heat Wave. What a night it's been. We will see you guys this Sunday.